Ooh, I really hammered that drive. Hey, my mentor Mike Austin always said and believed that golf was a game of mental imagery, and I happen to agree. I feel like if I can give you the right image or the right analogy, in this case, hammering a drive, then I think you can move your golf game forward in a very small amount of time. So right after this, let's get into another great image that I think is going to help you with your driving distance and accuracy. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. As you know, I'm on a journey to hit the ball longer and straighter off the tee, but also be pure, long and straight all the way to the flag, because hitting the ball with that kind of control is a heck of a lot of fun. So if you'd like to hit it a little farther and maybe drop your score a few strokes this season, then by all means join us. Hit the subscribe button, like this video at the end if you got some benefit out of it, and of course, leave a comment down below and help me with the YouTube algorithm just a little bit. All right, so I was cleaning out an old toolbox this morning and I came across this. You know, it's even better than a hammer. It's almost like a cartoon style hammer like you might see in Super Mario Brothers. It's like a rubber mallet, really well used. Someone's gotten a lot of life out of this. And I think it's a perfect tool to really help you feel what it feels like to not only make an amazing, powerful release, but the position your body needs to be in order to make that release hit the ball really straight. Let's check it out. All right, so imagine, if you will, we've got a wall right here. My left hip is almost up against it, and I've got a big nail hit. With a hammer this big, it could almost be a railroad spike. So imagine a big nail sticking out, and my goal is to hammer that sucker flush in one. So how would I do that? Well, if I was just gonna go tap, 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 I might do something like that. Tap, tap, tap. And that's not bad because it's at least showing you the correct action of the wrist and forearm to get your shots going really straight with some power. Now, you see a lot of teachers, this would be the equivalent of what a lot of teachers are trying to show you, is to hold on to the energy in this wrist, which of course you'll never get the nail in. The nail has got to be hit this way. So that wrist has got to flap, just like that. Flap flush right into the nail if we're going to knock it in one. But just this arm and wrist alone is not going to be enough. It's going to take us, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits to get it flush into the wall. We're going to have to add a little bit more. We're going to have to add a little bit of action to shift our weight, turn our torso. Very instinctively, this will come to you with this imagery. It would look something like this. Wham, wham. Let me stop that right in the middle now. And so right there, I've established tons of momentum to get my arm and wrist flying faster so I can get a heavier hit into the wall and really smash that nail in one. That's setting me up. Now, let me show you from the down the line view this way how this hammering analogy sets up our body. Draw the hammer back and wham. Let me stop it right here, right before I hammer. And you can appreciate how good a position this puts me in to hit a golf ball. I'm just trying to hit this nail flush, wham, like that. And I'm really gonna let that hammerhead loose with this action to really slam that nail home. So just like that. So if you can do that with a nail, then certainly you can pick up a club and you can do it just as well. All right, now check this out from one more angle. You'll see how amazing the body position automatically becomes. It's like you've known how to do a golf swing correctly your whole life, and you just never had the right illustration in your mind of it. So watch this now. Draw the hammer back, here's the nail, and wham, just like that. Here, and then the wrist lets go, and really smashes the nail into the wall. If I really wanted to hammer, and let's say I wanted to go, not just put the nail in, but I also wanted to go right through the drywall in one. I really wanted to put a powerful hit. It would be wham, I'd really be throwing the hammerhead with the wrist into the wall and smashing through that. Now look at this, I'm braced in my left post, I'm maintaining the posture. I can't possibly stand up doing this because I'll miss the nail by 3 feet. So I have to stay over, let it go right there, release it powerfully from a really good, solid position of the body. All right, let's trade the hammer for the driver. And let's see if I can't use those mental images that I've kind of absorbed into my head now. I'm going to see if I can hammer the nail, but this time with my arm and wrist on the grip. All right, so I absolutely felt coming into the same position and hammering through the drywall with my right hand, my right elbow straightening. It's a great, powerful feeling, and it definitely keeps the ball under control as well. All right, so I'm gonna go back to hammering a few more drives, hopefully long and straight down the fairway. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Steve. Remember my website, hititlonger.com. I've got over 100 free articles and videos up there that you can take advantage of that hopefully will help you with your game. And if you need some private instruction, one-on-one live, by all means check out my contact information in the description below. And as usual, hey, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.